Good morning. This is call number 2017-50424 in the interest of Valerie and Sophia Renaga. All parties, please raise your right hand to be sworn. Do you solemnly swear to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, so help you God?
Yes.
All right, ma'am. Please state your name and your relationship to the children.
I'm Genesis Reinaga, and they're my kids. I'm their mother.
All right. And representing the Attorney General, State of Texas.
Luis Regla.
Court will note that the non-custodial parent, Father Gabriel Jesse Renaga, is not present. He was personally served on February 19, 2022 at 10:03 a.m. at 7119 Waxahachie Street in Houston, Harris County, Texas. He made an appearance on August 4th and signed a reset order setting this matter for Zoom hearing today. And he is not checked in. Is that correct, Mr. Regla?
That's correct, Judge.
We'll proceed by default.
Thank you, Judge. And Judge, at this time, I'll offer what's been marked as State's Exhibit A. This is the financial activity report in this case, and I ask that it be admitted.
All right, Ms. Hernandez, have you had an opportunity to look at that pay record?
Yes.
You have any objections of me admitting that into evidence?
No.
Okay, State's Exhibit A is admitted.
Thank you, Judge. I'll call the mother at this time. Ma'am, in this case, are you in agreement with the state that the court should confirm a child support judgment against Gabriel Reinaga in the amount of $3,259.31 as of November 30th, 2022, and order the father to pay $67 a month beginning January 1st, 2023 towards that balance? Do you agree with that?
Yes.
Do you also agree that the court should confirm a medical support judgment against the father in this case in the amount of $1,329.84, also as of November 30th, 2022, with a monthly payment of $57 a month, also to begin January 1st, 2023?
Yes.
Now, the last time there was a court order in this case, the father was ordered to pay $443 in child support and $144 in medical support to you beginning April 1st, 2021. Do you remember that?
Yes.
And initially, when my office filed this, the father claimed that he wasn't employed, but he's now back working. Is that correct?
Yes.
Although we believe he's working, we don't have proof for the judge today as to how much money he's making. So we're at this time asking the court to dismiss changing child support. Is that correct, ma'am? Do you agree with that?
Yes.
Okay. And do you believe the court order today is in your kid's best interest?
Yes.
And you're asking the court to grant today's default order. Is that correct?
Yes.
Judge, I'll pass the witness.
All right, the court will approve the order submitted. Thank you. You're
Thank you,
excused.
Judge. Ms. Hernandez, you can hang up now. Have a nice day.
Okay. Thank you.
You have another order, another thing pulled up? The suit for modification, is that what it is? Who is that? Ms. Perard, are you handling the Borrego matter?
I am, Your Honor.
All right.
And before we have a hearing, Your Honor, after you've called them, I just kind of want to explain in general what's going on.
All right, this is called number 2014-06930 in the interest of Felipe and King Borrego. All parties and witnesses, please raise your right hands to be sworn and unmute yourself, Mr. Borrego. Unmute yourself. Mr. Borrego.
Okay.
All right, raise your hands to be sworn. Do you solemnly swear to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, so help you God?
Yes, sir.
All right, ma'am, I didn't hear your answer.
Yes.
All right, are you driving?
No.
All right, please state your name and your relationship to the children.
I am Rocio Flores, and I am the mother of Felipe and King.
All right, sir, your name and your relationship to the children.
Felipe Borrego, and I'm the father of King and Avian.
Okay.
Felipe.
All right, and representing the state of Texas Attorney General's office.
Andrea Perard.
All right, Ms. Perard, we have a suit for modification support order, motion to confirm support arrearage. What are we doing today?
That's correct, Your Honor. Your Honor, we are here on a trial docket. Both parties were here at the last court date. It was reset in order for Mr. Borrego to have time to hire an attorney, of which at this point, no attorney has been hired, no attorney has appeared, and there's no answer filed by the attorney of representation. We went back to discussing with the parties today. For the record, Your Honor, there was 2 prior orders on this case. The first order involved Felipe. The second order was basically an add a baby to add the child King to that prior order so that both children would be included. When we added King, the parties were living together as a family unit. Therefore, no conservatorship or possession was ordered for King. I indicate that to the court because that's kind of where we are stuck, Your Honor, is that the state did not plead to add conservatorship and possession and access for King. We filed the modification to set support because in that last order, support was stopped because the parties were living together. While the parties are in agreement to possibly in agreement to the amount of what the proposed obligations would be, mom is not in agreement to do a trial amendment to add conservatorship or possession because there's.
Hold on a minute. Ms. Flores, you are driving, are you not?
I'm not driving. I'm in the passenger seat.
Oh, okay. Okay, continue. I'm sorry, Ms. Perard.
Yes, Your Honor. So there's some issues, I think, in regards to having a standard possession order or anything of that nature, which is why there's some issues with agreeing to a trial amendment. The father is not in agreement to set support unless he has visitation and conservatorship for King, and wants to hire an attorney to address those issues since the state normally we don't address those issues. So at this point, Your Honor, the state is a little perplexed in that we're ready to move forward on setting support based on our pleadings. However, the father is not in agreement to that because he wants extra relief and is asking for more.
All right, I'm going to transfer this to the 308 District Court. DRO mediation is ordered.
Yes, Your Honor.
And maybe you can, in the meantime, amend your suit or whatever it is that you might need to do so that there isn't this hang up the next time. Okay?
Yes, Your Honor. Thank you. May we be excused?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay,
Thank
if the
you.
parties will stay here, Ms. Guerrero will prep those documents and explain them to you, okay? Maria,
Okay.
can you put them in a breakout room for me?